Chase Utley.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Very weakly on the ground.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Nelson Cruz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Nelson Cruz.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Sabathia into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch from CC. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Williams coasts under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knuckler that just missed too low. Missed with a slider. The 2-1. Taken, strike two. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Clifford Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. To short. There's Baez. To second for one. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2 from the stretch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sabathia into his motion. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jason Giambi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Here comes the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Chase Utley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, CC Sabathia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Into the seats, 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Giving chase is Snyder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Victor Mendoza. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. High pop up. Ramirez waits on it, and that retires the side. Fernando Rodney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Billy Williams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now playing left field.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now, Clifford Smith. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is... Digging in, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off with the Bombers. Left fielder, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Steve Pierce now. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch from CC. Belted high in the air out to left. Williams Looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Sabathia looking strong as usual. 2 earned through 6 1/3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Jose Bautista.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Smith is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Justin Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Pat Neshek takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Standing in, Yogi Berra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yogi Berra.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Leroy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch, as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. On the move is Trout from first. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his left. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Not going to get him as he swipes second. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. To third. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Larry Doby will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded to short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak chopper up the line. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off with a bomber.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Mendoza.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ramirez shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Dylan Betances enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Steve.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Billy Williams. He was a double play victim last time around. Greg Holland is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Holland, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Clifford Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's what you call him.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.